Woo, this is insane, man. Ah. Right, let's see if I can get up some hills. Start with this one. Hey! If I was gonna have sexual feelings for a bike, it could very well be this one. We have recently been sent the E26 e-bike from Chinese manufacturers Engwe, and it might just be the best all-terrain fat tyre e-bike I have ever ridden in my life. I can say that if it's the only all-terrain fat tyre e-bike I've ever ridden, right?
Yeah, you're good, love, you're right.
Before we returned to the UK, we were e-bike newbies, but we have spent our last week immersing ourselves in the e-bike revolution. And if you stick around to the end, we're going to share with you what makes the E26 such an amazing e-bike experience. The E26 is built from an aluminium alloy weighing 42 kilos with the battery. It comes in two designs, but we opted for the step-through version. It has a recommended user height range from 5'6" to 6'5" and carry up to 150 kilograms of weight. It has a 7 Shimano gear system setup and a 250 watt brushless motor at the back. The E26 comes with an adjustable pedal assist. It's powered by a 16 amp hour battery and has a tested range of up to 140 kilometers. The bike is UK compliant, which means it's capped at 15 miles per hour, which is roughly 24.4 kilometers. Right, to give this bad boy a proper testing, I'm going to try and cycle to the nearest town, which Google reckons is about 15 minutes, and it has a moderate hill. Now, I'm not a regular cyclist, so this could be a challenge on a normal bike. Let's see how I get on with the E26. Right now, as we're starting off with a slight hill outside Willow's parents' house, I'm going to put some pedal assist on straight away, because you don't want to be tired before I've even started, right? I haven't got it all the way. I've got it on pedal assist free, and I'm still doing a bit of the work. I can feel it, which is kind of nice. Let's put it up to pedal assist 4. Now I'm barely pedaling and it's doing all of the work for me. We are going 17.5 kilometers an hour, which is pretty good uphill. And this is the steepest part, so let's go up to 5. Now I'm barely doing anything. Still cruising along nicely at 17.5. Right, so it's a little bit bumpy. This comes with a front suspension, which I've currently got unlocked, and seat suspension, which is really nice. Gonna have a play around with the gears, so let's drop it right down to 3. And again, having to put some work in now, so it's not like this bike has to do all the work. You can do some as well. Get that blood pumping. Go up a gear to 4th, 5th, 6th. Oh, and that's just lovely. Downhill now. Woo! Now remember, Lee, left-hand side. Not in South America anymore. Oh, that's just amazing. This is insane. 40 kilometers an hour, 43. Pump the brakes a little bit. Right, here we go. A big white van coming. Now, as we've mentioned at the start, this bike is completely UK compliant, as it's capped with its max speed at 15 miles per hour, and the throttle is currently disabled. Now, if you're a bit of a tech whiz, you have a moped license, or you've just got a big piece of private property, then you can re-enable and unlock the full capacity of this bike and have even more fun. But to tell you what, I'm currently going 45 kilometers an hour, and that's more than enough. It's insane. Oh, fan of seat suspension. I think it limits how much you can adjust the ride height, and I much prefer rear suspension as well as front. But so far, even though I've hit a few bumps along the way, the ride has been pretty comfortable. I've not had any sharp pains in the old buttocks. Well, here we go again. 45. Now I've seen some other people review this bike, and they've just not pushed this bike to its max. I am really maxed out now, and what I can do, I'm on gear 7, pedal assist is now off, so I can just fly down the hill. And I would say we're getting fairly close to the town already. I've just gone past the sign for it. Yep, and there we go. No way did that take me 15 minutes. I got there in about half that time with this thing. It's incredible. Now you're going to want to use your creative imagination, and picture me popping down to the shop to buy Willow a beautiful bouquet of flowers for whatever I've broken in Ruby, and now I'm heading back. And to be honest, I think the route here was a little bit more downhill than up, so going back I might need that pedal assist a little bit more. Already going a slight incline out of the village, but it's already holding me nicely at 24. I feel like I can go so much quicker, really do. In fact, let's take the pedal assist off there and see how I do manually. Way. Can I get above that 24? 23, 24, 25. He's only gone and done it, guys. Woo! Knock it down a few, make it a bit easier. Lovely. Now I'm just going to whack it back up to 5 and enjoy a nice leisurely ride back. Now if you want to, you can change the pedal assist increments, and it splits into 9 is the maximum. It just means you get a slight gradual increase in the power it gives you, whereas I've opted for big boost of power, which suits my needs, because I'm not planning on taking this just down a little cycle path. We are gonna get back and take this off-road down some farmland fields, and yeah, see what happens. This is just the best bike in the world ever. If I was going to have sexual feelings for a bike, it could very well be this one. Yeah, so this is the longest bit of uphill I've had on the route so far coming back, and I'm pedaling a little bit, but I can feel that the motor's more pulling me rather than me pushing the bike, so it's kind of nice. Oh, some might say even leisurely. Now I'm obviously riding this in the daytime, but it does come with UK legal lights as well. We have tested them out at our meetup, and you can see them quite from some distance. In fact, I think we may have upset some of the other campers as we were doing laps around the camping field. Sounds like I got something kind of big behind me, so brace, pray to the road gods that I don't get knocked off the bike right now. This would not be the way I want to go. At the same time, I can think of worse. Again, I'm still going up. I'm not sure if you can see it because of the angle of the camera, but this is a fairly moderate incline like Google suggested, and it's so easy. Oh, I never want to go back to peasant cycling ever again. This is the future. No hands, still pulling me up. Oh, I'm catching up with the Peugeot. Out my way, Mr. Man. E-bicyclists coming through. Zoom! I would say eat my fumes, but there's not any. Eat my dust. Hey, just a respectable e-cyclist coming through. Now it starts to get a bit bumpy. You can feel that front suspension taking most of the shock out. We're going 33 kilometers down the hill. Feel the wind between my beard. This is insane. Oh, I never knew bicycling could be so much fun. Oh shit. Last few meters. Woo! The end is in sight. Let's apply those hydraulic brakes. Whee! Bump, bump. Whee! Ah, cracking. My eyes are watering. I don't know if that's wind or tears of joy. It wouldn't be an all-terrain review if we only rid it on tarmac. So let's go find some trickier terrain, shall we? Right, let's see if I can get up some hills. Start with this one. Way! Whew. One of the things that it really comes in handy with this bike, I mean, it's a big boy, it's the fact that it comes with walk assist. So if you're on a slope like this, I can press and hold the bottom button here, which will turn on walk assist. And as you can see, walk assist is on. So when I move, the bike motor comes on as well. And if the walk assist is struggling, if you press the brake and hold back the throttle with the bike turned off, turn it on and leave it for 10 seconds, that is supposed to unlock the throttle. And as you can see, I'm not pedaling and I'm going uphill. I'm a yob! Woo! Donuts! So as you can already see, this thing is an absolute beast.
Stop. You've had enough.
What do you mean?
I've had enough now. Time for the girls to have a go. And I can go.
So you're going to go up that hill then?
Oh my god, I don't know. Maybe.
Right,
Oh.
turn on the pedal assist to about 4, then you shouldn't need the throttle as much. Pedal!
This is ridiculous.
Come back! That's the end of my e-bike. Can we back now?
No.
There's those brake lights working hard. Right, the next thing I was going to test, but now Willow's going to have to do it, is she's going to have to go all the way to the bottom of the hill and cycle back up without any pedal assist. And I know I can trust her not to turn it back on because she's an honest woman.
Well, I pedal. Oh, God. Maybe I should have put the saddle down. I don't think it goes down much more. But I am 5'5", and I can just about do this, so you're probably not much shorter than me.
Right, to the bottom, cycle all the way up without pedal assist. I trust you.
Without?
Without.
So I just use the throttle then?
No, I trust you. You wouldn't lie to me and our viewers. Off you go.
You want me to try and actually cycle the bike? Are you mad?
Hold on.
I can't do that.
Off you go.
I can't.
I was going to do it, but you stole the show.
Can't. Oh. This is ridiculous. It's not even freewheeling fast. It's that lumpy. There is absolutely no way I could cycle this thing up without some help. Not a hope. I bet you I can't even like get away. Pedal assist 0. Still moving. Still moving. Oh my god, pedal assist, throttle, everything. Okay, here we go. I'm doing it, love! Look! Look at me pedal! Pedal assist 5. So easy.
That was all about.
Yeah, look, it says 0. 0. Pedal assist. It's totally fine.
And it wasn't just Willow getting in on the fun.
You're not kidding. I chickened out at just under 30. It is the first time I've ridden a bike down that lane, and for 5 years, I think. So I've got
It's an incredible thing.
It's amazing, isn't it?
So I don't know about you, but the Engwe E26 is probably the best bike experience I've ever had in my entire life.
Any negatives that you've got to mention on this, or is it all just...
I mean, for me, it is heavy, but that's to be expected when you've got a fat Tyre e-bike. It's not going to be light, but what it comes with really compensates that. And there wasn't a single time when we were testing this bike where I felt endangered or out of control.
No, even for me, I thought I would be more scared riding it because it's huge, and I'm not a confident biker particularly, but it was just really good fun, and it was easy to control, and it's easy to use the pedal assist and those controls as well as, you know, the physical gears and brakes and everything like that. So I was pleasantly surprised by that.
To buy an e-bike like this, which is built for all-terrain for less than £1,500, is an absolute bargain.
It is, and you've got quite a few options for customizing it still, like lockable shocks. You can, you know, fit additional racks to it and all of that.
We've obviously got the step-through version, which for me I prefer because otherwise it's a bit awkward getting
It's
on.
Flexible here.
This is a lot easier to step on and off of. It comes in a great choice of colours, and this just pops for me.
It's literally my favourite colour, but aside from that, it does come in other pretty cool designs and so on.
So if you are thinking of joining us and becoming a part of the e-bike revolution and you're looking for a gateway into it, I would definitely consider buying the Engwe E26. And I'm not even saying that because they've given it us to test. I'm literally blown away by it.
It was so much fun. It was, yeah, I want more. I want like a range of them.
We hope you've had as much fun watching this video as we have making it. And if you feel like you've got some unanswered questions, please drop us a comment below and we'll try our best to answer them for you.
And until then, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Ciao.